So I heard a lot of times about like the habit tracker, and I started using it, but for some reason, like I thought that it didn't work for me. For example, habit tracker, you put, for example, meditate, and I would meditate, but then I would forget to check the box that I meditated. Then I thought that it didn't work for me, but then I heard about that again, and then I started using, and then like it completely changed, and two things I've noticed that two benefits from the habit tracker that I've noticed, because it's working for me now, and these are the two benefits. Okay, the first benefit is that you just get more motivated to do those tasks that you put on the habit tracker. Okay, for example, to meditate, you get more motivated to meditate, to check the box that of meditation, for example. Okay, it's like a video game. You have to check the boxes, the tasks. For example, I think it was GTA, something like that. I like tasks or missions that you had to complete to achieve certain thing. I think it was not GTA 5. Was something else. I don't know, but you got what I mean. It's like a video game. You're more motivated to just do that certain thing. For example, there's my habit tracker. For example, one of my habit trackers, one of the habits that is on my habit tracker is to hit the gym. So two things are going to happen. I'm going to be more motivated to hit the gym, and if I don't hit the gym, I can check that box. So I'll be like, oh, that's bad. And that's his second point is like you're more accountable. Like it keeps you more accountable. You got what I mean? Like if someone walks here in my room, they can see like if one specific day of this month I did a specific thing. They can see, okay? And even the videos, if I show, for example, I think I'm going to show, you can see, you got what I mean? That like then these are the two benefits. Like the first benefit is that it makes you more motivated, and then the second is that it keeps you more accountable. Because if you don't do that specific thing, everybody can see it, and even you, and you'll be ashamed of that. So if you don't have a habit tracker, I'll put an image here on the screen. This is basically how is a habit tracker if you don't know exactly how it is. So you're going to pick up a paper, okay? Pick up a paper and you just draw that, what is the photo like this, okay? You're going to draw this with habits that you want to have, okay? For example, on the picture that is here, you can see that instead of me having to check a box for every habit, for example, no, I just put good habits. If I did all the good habits that I'm supposed to do, I'll check that box. If I miss one, I can't check that box until I do that specific habit. So I don't have only habits, even if it's just a habit tracker. Perhaps I can change the name, because I heard as a habit tracker, but I'll probably change the name. But then I have the gym, then I have another tasks as well. So it's really, I'm going to add, I think, another thing as well. So you're going to draw this, and after you do that, you're going to put the paper in a wall with some glue tape. If you can't do that, I don't know, just use it as a paper, or just, not even, for example, if you want to pick up a paper from a book, just put that on that book and on the notebook, whatever, and then you open the notebook and then you can check a box if you've meditated, for example, okay? Do this because this will change a lot the game for you to be able to, so that you can really just do the things that you were supposed to do, like for it to keep you accountable. So it's really, really helpful. So yeah, subscribe and let's go train MMA. What the fuck? So hello guys, we finished the workout. Bro, I got sweaty like, but this looks really terrible, but I trained just for 20 minutes and I want to train more, but today I couldn't because some personal problems and because I some technical problems as well. So, but I want to start training MMA like an hour a day. Just today was just 20 minutes, but it was very good. I'm feeling very good, and yeah, I'm feeling really good. Yeah, I know it's kind of strange, perhaps the fact that I'm training at home. Whatever, I don't know, like, because I was how it starts is martial arts in general, in terms of fighting things like with gloves. Then I did Muay Thai a couple of times ago. No, no, sorry. I already stopped doing it, but months ago I went to like I got lessons, multi lessons, and I was training basically every single week. And yeah, Muay Thai is like kickboxing, something like that, is quite the same. And I did it, but I don't know. I don't like to train in class, and it wasn't. It wasn't that enjoyable. Then I understood that I actually like MMA, and yeah, I understood that what I like the most is like to train alone and to train with the coach. Can I have a coach now? No. Do I have a gym to train alone here, where I, like close to the place that I have? No, I don't. So I have to train alone. So and yeah, it's pretty good, very nice. I'm feeling very nice. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, I know that I didn't post it for a very long time, but at least I'm going. I'm back, but better. So yeah, feeling very tired, but feeling very good. Okay, but I'm trying to be used to a camera, so I don't know. I'm trying my very best. Okay, it's quite difficult to record today because there's a people outside really on my room, a cleaner. So I'm just trying to do the same the first video and with a lot of some interruptions as well. But yeah, feeling very good. And yeah, let's I'm going to, I don't know if this is it's a series, I don't know how to call it, but yeah, I'm going to show me like give advice, training and blah. So I think that is a good idea to show me eating dinner, because it's about like the calories as well to build muscle. So I don't know, I just thought this was a good idea, so that's it. Yeah, I'm going to the gym now, and yeah, I'll see you back. Bye. So I'm going to eat dinner now. I went to the gym, was very nice. Then I'm going to eat dinner. So what I'm going to eat some, what is this? This is called meat, and I don't know the specific name of this meat. I think you can see. And then some 4 eggs in form of a pancake, something like that. Okay, that's my meal. So I'm going to eat, and yeah, that's it because I'm hungry. And yeah, this is like carnivore diet. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to eat now. Very good, actually. I don't know what to say, but this meal is very good. Very nice. So the habit tracker that I spoke about in this video, I highly recommend for you. if you want to accomplish the habits, tasks you want to accomplish, and make it more motivating and make it more accountable to you, so that you can get your tasks done. It's really helpful. So let's talk about MMA. I spoke about that. I already did kickboxing, not Muay Thai. It's actually really, for what I've seen, really quite the same as kickboxing. So like kickboxing and Muay Thai, basically the same. I think there's some differences. I think Muay Thai has more techniques in terms of, I think they use as well the head or some things like that. I don't know if kickboxing, in kickboxing they use it, but yeah. Yeah, but in kickboxing they use knees as well, so. And yeah, I was doing that, and then I stopped because I didn't actually like that much, especially because it's it's basically the teacher is teaching a lot of people at the same time, and for me, I never actually enjoyed things like that, never. Okay, then it didn't work for me, so I stopped doing. Then I stopped actually doing nothing to do with martial arts, and I started, I don't know why exactly, but I think it was because of Joe Rogan or something like that. I started watching some fights. I think especially the fight Khabib with Conor McGregor, that famous fight that everybody knows, MMA. So I watched that fight and some other fights, and I started to enjoy, like, to remember how, like, start to be more inspired and be like, oh, actually, fight is really nice. But in that fight, what is the martial art, MMA. So I started to understand that I actually like more MMA. I think one of the biggest reasons, as well, is because of the gloves, but I think as well because I have some wrestling, jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, judo, jiu-jitsu, it's mixed martial arts, actually. MMA, mixed martial arts, so there's some, I think it's wrestling, the name, like another things that you use, I don't know how to explain it really, but I already, for example, did judo for 4 years in the past, so I have some experience, but at the same, not that much, because at the time my brain didn't, it wouldn't work, it was not working, so I don't remember a lot of things, not even the names of the basic things, which I think is quite sad. So, but it is what it is. So, yeah. So, what I plan to, well, I actually plan to be very good on MMA, and actually I plan to fight. I don't know if I plan to be a pro fighter. Perhaps, I don't know. I have to see. But to fight, it seems something interesting, because I've watched, as I already said, some fights, and it like I understood the joy on it. You understand? So yeah, I have the goal to do that. When, I don't know, especially because I don't have a coach. It's not going to happen in the next, especially 2 years. So yeah. But I thought that this wasn't. I always think, oh, this is not a lot of food. I'm going to be hungry, but I'm eating, and I'm quite full. and I'm just half of it, even less of, especially the 4x. So, but I'm going to eat all of it, especially because I'm skinny. I have to build muscle, so I have to eat quite a lot. I have to eat a good amount, so that I can build muscle and don't stay skinny forever, which is, I don't want that to happen. So but it's funny, like I had to brought the well, is when I'm going to train him here, I have to bring the mirror from the bathroom. You saw like the mirror. You probably, if you've been watching my videos for some time, you're going to notice that in that specific area specifically, it's not normal to have like a mirror. So yeah, I brought from the bathroom, and then I'm going to put it again because it's supposed to be in the bathroom. So but yeah, it helps to train, to see how am I performing. So yeah, but the way to improve the most is actually with the coach. That's the best way. Yeah. But as well, I'm optimizing a lot for joy as well. So I'm trying to, for example, I noticed that especially with, it depends on the coach as well, but if you have a good coach, a nice coach, that you can have more the freedom to, for example, just do like, because I've heard that, not heard, like I have experienced that in class you always have to do the stretching, and yeah, that's quite boring. Not that I don't do stretching, I actually do stretch at home and cardio and things like. If you have a good coach, you have some joy. If you have a bad coach, you don't have that much joy. And especially for me, if I'm in class, I don't have that much joy. So, and especially alone, I think is one of the ways I have the most joy. So I'm optimizing for that, and yeah, that's nice. And the benefits of doing at home is that saves me a lot of time, really a lot of time. So that's fantastic. I think the past, it would take me 1 hour and a half just to go there and then to come back. So I think you can understand how beneficial it is, and then I'm having more joy. I just have to train more because 20 minutes had been times that I started training, I think a couple of days or 1 week ago, and I think one of the days I trained 1 hour, and I think one of the days I trained 20 minutes because I didn't have as much time. I'm trying to optimize, but I want to train at least 1 hour, and then I would like even to increase more. Because 20 minutes, let's be fair, it's not that much. If you really want to improve, you have to train like 1 hour every single day, sometimes even 2 hours. You can't just train like 3 hours per week. That's not possible. I'm just talking about the training, how much hours you should train the part of the skill of math, for example. But for I heard the fighters, pro fighters, they actually spend like, for example, 2 hours fighting, or 3 hours, and then another hours doing another exercise like cardio, something like that. So they spend like perhaps a lot of time training, because I was training this, and I even went to the gym as well. So if you combine all the things, it's going to be a lot of time. For me, not, because I just trained 20 minutes. How much more time? 1 hour from the gym, 1 hour and 20 minutes is still not a lot, but I'm going to do this to 1 hour, then I'm going to train like 2 hours every single day, which is fantastic. Bro, I had to make this scenario like in the last second, so it's quite bad. I cannot even move my legs properly here because I'm in the wrong side of the. I'm using the wrong side of the desk, so it's all wrong. Some literally some package of the Amazon. For example, I bought this microphone today. That's why I'm recording today. Microphone wireless, but it's terrible here, so I have to improve. It's the first video, so I think it's pretty good for the first video. I think another thing that made me understand that I really like fighting in general is that all the time, like a lot of times, like for example in the kitchen, I'm always like so obsessed with that, and I'm like, I just want to fight someone. I just want to. I remember that I had when I was still training Muay Thai, I had and I still have. It's right here, the boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing, boxing gloves. And then because I just had 2 gloves, I was at the beach with my friend, beach with my friend. So I just had 2 gloves on. I put one glove in just one hand, and he put another glove in one of his hands. Then we tried to fight with just one hand, and it was nice. Not the same, of course, but it's pretty nice. And now I have a pair of MMA gloves and a pair of kickboxing, boxing, Muay Thai gloves. So I feel I already can fight. It's not exactly because it's not the same gloves, but I think you can fight with that here. Martial arts is especially good for the people that, for example, they have their own, they're their own boss, so they have their own business and they know how to optimize hours. They know about the poor caloric that I've already spoke about a lot of times in this video. So because they did do that, they quite have a lot of free time, or like they can create a lot of free time. So it's because they can create a lot of time, they can spend a lot of time doing martial arts. For example, I don't need to work a lot of hours. When I'm starting going to make money, I'm going to need to work a couple of more hours, but I'm not going to have to work like 8 hours. I don't need to work that. But imagine, okay, you just work 4 hours, for example, but then you go to the gym 1 hour, you do some things, and then you have free time. People think, oh, that's nice. No, that's not good. What you're going to do with the free time? Scroll on TikTok, do nothing, basically. The best good thing, then a pretty good thing to fill your day with is martial arts. So it is very nice. And in the gym, perhaps I don't go as hard as I should, but I think as well as at that time, I don't get sweaty, because are the really good workouts when you get sweaty and then you feel really good. Usually in the gym, basically all the time that doesn't happen. I think it's because or because I don't get sweaty easily, or just because I don't hard as possible. Because was one day with a personal trainer that I got really, really hard and I was starting getting sweaty. So perhaps that's the reason, I don't know. But even like 20 minutes, or for example, MMA, just training 20 minutes, days workout today, I got sweaty. So that's feeling really, really good. It's a really good feeling, bro. Really good feeling. I was talking about that I could just like work 4 hours or something like that. And now I've noticed that I actually can't, because I'm recording this video, so this takes me more, perhaps 1 hour. But like, this is work, but at the same time I don't see as work, because it's really fun. So I don't know. It doesn't seem that much work. I think it doesn't seem as well because I almost don't have to edit nothing. So it helps. I have to eat a lot. I'm quite full now, but I don't like to just leave it like this. I want to eat all of it, and I have like I don't know why I have this, but I had this. But I one of the habits, yeah, that I had to check every day was like 4K calories per day, because I've understood that it's really difficult for that to happen, and because I don't cook on my own, I can have the control of it. It's basically impossible for that to happen unless I have to. For example, imagine my parents cook, or for example, my sister cooks, and then I have to cook more just to get to 2,000 calories, so it doesn't help. So I changed the 4K calories to eating 4 eggs a day. So, and yeah, in the past I was not eating 4 eggs. So yeah, I've noticed that I was not eating 4 eggs. I was like, yeah, I forgot to eat 4 eggs every single day. So that's good to make sure that I'm eating the 4 eggs. And the reason why I'm full really easier now, because I remember a lot of times I was eating rice with another thing, and then I eat a lot more. But when you can try this, when you eat some meats with some 4 eggs, bro, you get full really easy. Like, you remember that I said that, like, when I was in the half of the meal, I was quite full. You know what I mean? Like, you're quite full. And bro, this is the second meal I'm eating today. So it's not someone that eats like 6 times a day or 4 times a day, and I already ate had some snack and blah blah blah. No, this is the second meal, and I'm feeling quite full. So it really helps. And I don't feel like that much more tired after, because it's just eggs and meats, not some carbohydrates, some 500 calories from rice. So even rice it impacts me that much. It impacts me, but especially pasta, it doesn't help at all. Yeah, it's right there that I have to. I'm always looking at right there, I think. So I have to look at this, the camera. Bro, to be honest, I usually cook my own dinner, because especially because I eat some eggs, I get full really fast. So a lot of times I cook some shit, like cook so fast that's not that good, just because I really want to just go upstairs and watch and eat while watching something, that I just do some random food really fast, that, for example, eggs and some meat, but really fast. The quality's not that good, and then I put on my plate randomly. For example, I was cooking some meat on the, forgot the name, but some meat, and then I put the eggs above the meat, like in the same I forgot the name, but in the same thing. Then I took off that, and then I have some meat, then some eggs around it, and then in the middle like doesn't make sense. But now, because I'm recording, have to make the plates really very pretty, and I have to cook properly. So I think that's good to make me accountable. Because what's better is to eat a really very good meal than to just eat as soon as possible. Because then after you're like, why I did that? Then it's not worth it. So we finished, and yeah, that's very nice. So I see you in the next day. No, I will not call it episode, but yeah, I'll see you the next day, and yeah, that's it. Bye.